Okay, and I put some more waffles on the table, and I think we've got some more people coming up, and I'm just gonna convince them to buy. Seems like they're like flocking to it now. We've got these berry waffles. Maybe that makes a difference. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Kendra Plays The Sims, and for today's video, I'm just going to be playing through part 5 of Rags to Riches. So if you didn't watch the last few parts, I'm going to go ahead and pin them now. That way you can watch them. And for this episode, I'm really going to focus on being an entrepreneur. So I think I might buy a food stand and sell that and try to make some simoleons that way. So if you're interested in watching me play, just go ahead and stay tuned. And if you haven't already, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel. That way you always see my future content. And let's go ahead and get started. Okay, and we are back here with Callie, and I did give her a bit of an upgrade because she got 20,000 simoleons now, so I think she deserves a little bit of a change. And if she does look a little different, it's because I had to delete some of my mods out of my game, so she might look a little base gamey. So if she does look a little different, it's the same character, just the skin overlays kind of disappeared. But anyways, okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and let her sleep for a little while, and then we're gonna get her into some hygiene. And I think we're gonna go ahead and purchase a food stand and start cooking with some of the appliances. That way we can get some more money, because right now we're just doing odd jobs and painting, and as good as that is, it gets a little boring. So we got to spice this up a little bit. So we're just going to let her sleep for a little while. And then we're going to get her hygiene up at the gym. And then we'll buy our food stand probably tomorrow. And we have our sim here showering in See You Dad. And I just decided to come to this gym just because I don't really come here that often. I'm trying to explore some new places, go to some new towns, because I feel like there's so much more available than what I've seen so far. So I'm really going to try to focus on going to some new places as well. So as she's getting out of the shower, I think I will have her work on her fitness skill. Let's take a look at some of her skills anyways. So right now we're at a level 2 with her fitness, and I think now's a good time to try to work on that, because then we could do a lot with the odd jobs. Maybe we can find something new. So now that Callie is out of the shower, I'm just going to have her do an energized workout and have her get up her fitness skill, and maybe we should work on some other skills as well. So right now we've got our entrepreneur at 3, and that should increase as we're working through the food stand and purchasing appliances. I think that will help our entrepreneur skill as well. And while we're here, I'm just going to try to make some friends. So I'm just going to talk about the cold temperature with the sim. I don't know how to say their name, honestly. Okay, and obviously this fitness skill is working because now she's on an incline on this treadmill, which is really good. So that means that she's working on her skill. And right now we're at 79%, and I'm at least going to try to get her up to the next level. That way we can work on doing a lot better with our odd jobs, because sometimes we get stuck with the crappy ones, not gonna lie. Okay, and we have reached level 3 of the fitness skill, and it says Callie can now endurance run on the treadmill. She can also research workout tips on the computer, and it says Callie will now swim faster. So now we've got some things that we can do with Callie when it comes to fitness, and it seems like she's wanting to talk to some of these other sims. But I'm just going to ask about his prized possessions, because we got to remember she's a klepto, so she can really start to steal, and we might work on that skill as well. So now we're just going to ask them about their hobbies and their skills, and I'm just going to tell some funny stories because I just want to work on making some friends and actually building some close connections. So I'm also going to work on this kleptomaniac skill. In order to do that, you have to work on your mischief. So I am just going to lie about my career to this random sim, and I'm also just going to do a little bit more deception, and I'm just going to start a preposterous rumor and see what happens.
Jalorba Rinka, Blue-eyed, Tibonahu Smace. Oh, Rinka, Campol Varuda Dibba.
Look at his face, like, yeah, right.
Flinsk.
He knows that she's lying. Well, their relationship just went up. And we can practice making drinks too, because I know there's a mixology odd job always in there somewhere. So I'm just gonna practice making drinks, and then I'm going to travel off and I'm gonna sleep for a few hours until about 8 in the morning. Okay, and we have Callie here just making some drinks, just practicing her mixology skill. I think I just started that skill actually. Let's see. Yes, so we're only at 10% complete, and it says that she's acquired the mixology skill, and it will allow her to make drinks at the bar with more recipes unlocked at each higher level. So we can also do some mixology stuff as well. Okay, so we have leveled up to level 2 of the mixology skill, and it says Callie has learned the tang and zing and wrench recipe. She also learned a cool new behind the back trick move and can now talk to others about drink making. So now we have a little bit more in terms of conversation when it comes to Callie and her making friends. So now she can talk about mixology, she can talk about cooking, she can talk about all of the new skills that she has been acquiring since we have started. So I think this is a good place to stop with the mixology. And I'm just gonna send her home, and I hope that her bed is still there. If not, we might have to buy her a sleeping bag. Oh, I forgot about her using a bathroom. Let's do that really fast, because I don't need her having to do that once we get home. And like I said, I knew her bed was not here, so I'm just going to actually probably give her a little bit of a revamp with her home, because she needs a better place to sleep. And I think now that we have 20,000 simoleons, I think that we can get at least a sleeping bag or something better. Let's see what we got available. Okay, and I think I might have a good idea of what we can give Callie to give her a little bit of an upgrade, since she's living functional off the grid, so she doesn't have access to electricity and all that stuff yet. I think we can just start off with like this cabin in a bag. That's 1,000 simoleons. We have a shower as well, and I think there might be a toilet, but if not, we can use this little bush over here. So I think we can do a little bit of an upgrade. So let's see which swatch this is. And this is from Outdoor Retreat, by the way. And this also too allows us to invite other people over. I know other people might not want to come over, but it's an option. And I think I'm just gonna go for the blue. And I'm just going to place that off here to the side. So I'm gonna try to make this look as nice as we possibly can. We're just functional off the gridders, and I'm gonna turn my grid off as well. I'm also gonna place my shower too. So I'm not gonna do it too far from the tent. I'm gonna sit that right there. We have a tarp right here too. So I think maybe we should put that right in front of it. Let's see what this says. Never be ambushed by wet grass again. This waterproof space-age tarp will have you exclaiming to your peers about its woven polyethylene. New models now come in classic green, admiral blue, and calamari brown. So maybe we should put it up under the tent. Maybe that makes a little bit more sense. And we're down to 19,000 simoleons. I'm trying to be mindful with this. Okay, now I've got this whole setup here, and I know she's probably cold. So now she can actually have somewhere to go inside of when she's actually feeling sleepy. So let's see how this goes. I really hope this works. Okay, and she's still sleeping, but we have Cody calling, and he actually got a job. In the last episode, he didn't have a job, and I was a little bit concerned about that, not gonna lie, but he got one. So this is good. And don't forget either that they had to get married. So she's married, he just doesn't live with her. And our sim is up now, and I think we can use our cooler to have a quick meal. And I think we can just do something like some cereal. So now we can actually get some quick meals. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, it was so annoying to have to keep going places and getting food all the time. So with our plants too, I think I might have to uproot them and try to buy some new packets because I don't think these are going to work anymore. So I'm just going to purchase some seeds, and I'm just going to do some starter vegetables and fruits and see if we find any that are in season. And then I'm just going to open these seed packets as well and open these two. So now we've got spinach and they're in season. And we also have potatoes. Well, it's taro root, my bad. But they're not in season right now. Grapes and apples. But the only thing we really have is spinach that's in season. But I'm just gonna have her water all of these as well. And we're gonna see what our spinach is looking like after some time.
Ooh, umura.
So I'm going to do an odd job too, and let's see what we have available. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase this food stand and everything. So let's see what we can find. So I'm going to go for the cheaper one, of course. And it's called the Anywhere Anyfair food stand. And I'm just going to click on that one. And I'm going to pick the super cute swatch here. And I'm also going to purchase, let's see what appliances we have available. I wanted to do the pizza oven, but I think I'm going to start off with the waffle maker because it's a little bit cheaper. So I'm going to go with that. And it says brand your food stand. And I'm just going to go with this little cupcake here. Maybe we should just focus on doing sweets. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to call it Callie's Cupcakes. I'm just going to keep it simple. Okay, before I get into trendy and making new outfits, I definitely want to try to make back some money. So I'm going to do some odd jobs and some paintings to make up for all the stuff we just bought. So I'm just looking at some of these and I see a hiking buddy. So fitness level 2. We can do TV hookup, mixology. I think we have a level 2 now. So we can definitely do this one. Moving furniture, looking for gamer. I think we can do that too. The Cave of Wonders. Ooh. And then we also have this one too. The Ocean's Embrace. So this one says travel deep beneath my ocean surface and bring me back tokens of her affection. I'd be forever grateful and I'm willing to pay you substantially. I'm just gonna go with the Cave of Wonders. So this one, the pay is 509 simoleons. It says, wander into the cave and seek ye the treasure, for the treasure you find is the treasure you get, but beware. Only remove the treasure, which is the treasure of my heart's desire. Oh my God, I feel like this is a tongue twister. So I'm just gonna do whatever this person wants me to do. Okay, and we're here at Sulani, and I see the cave now. So I'm just going to have Callie explore it, and I'm not sure why it's like raining everywhere we go. As you can see, she's getting rained on, but she's going to go into this cave, and I'm not sure what she's going to get from it, but then we have to mail whatever is in there off. Okay, and I think we did get treasure. I think that's what I was just looking at. So I think she got this Heart of Sulani, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to travel back home and I'm going to send this off. Okay, so we explored that wreck and we've made it back home, and I'm just going to mail this treasure to our customer. So this is the Heart of Sulani. Now I thought about keeping it because it was 1,200, but I'm an honest person, so I'm going to send this off in the mail, and I'm going to get my little 509 simoleons back, and I'm just going to have her fertilize this plant as well when she gets done. And it's like raining everywhere. All right, and we got 560 simoleons back from that. So our spinach is doing good, and we got 6 simoleons from, we're getting 6 simoleons per plant. Okay, so we're making back a little bit of money, and she wants to go swimming while it's cold. I don't know what is up with this sim. So I'm just gonna uproot this plant. I'm gonna uproot all of them, and I'm gonna plant some more of these spinach plants. That way we can make some more simoleons, because now we know that it's actually really good. So she's also working on that gardening skill, and I'm just gonna have her water all of these. And now I think we're pretty good, so I think we're gonna head off to Trendy, or maybe we should pop up our food place somewhere and sell some waffles here this morning. So let's see where's a good place to set up our waffle stand. Okay, we have somebody here. And I'm just gonna convince to buy some of these waffles.
Yanshi, Remayu, Panasoi.
And it's only $2 a plate. You can't beat it. Okay, and we made 2 simoleons. I think we have people actually coming up now. So I think this is going pretty decent. We just got another 2 simoleons. And hopefully we can convince these people to buy some. I'm gonna oh, she left. Okay.
Trangella.
So we're just gonna try to sell the rest of these. We have 6 left. And I think we have 3 hours left until we finish this food stand. So I'm just gonna talk to some of these people, and I'm just gonna give them a sales pitch. And I'm just gonna try to convince them to buy.
Bakoya.
Okay, and I also reached level 2 in charisma. And I'm just gonna give a sales pitch to this customer here at the table.
Droomies. Oh.
And I've only got 3 waffles left, so I need them to hurry up. Okay, I just convinced that person to buy a waffle, which was nice. And let's do the same thing here. We got 2 left. So maybe we just start convincing people to buy food. They'll actually buy it from us. This is just a test to see where we can go with this cooking day. Okay, so all in all, I think I made like $16 overall. But I think that's a really good way of being able to start doing something else in my game outside of the other stuff. So right now, I'm just going to have her do cup noodles, and then I'm going to have her check trendy as well. And it says streetwear is high right now. And I'm just going to go ahead and do a fashion look, and I'm just going to do another streetwear look, and hopefully nothing too crazy is there. Hopefully we have something good. Now that I've got my shirt, I'm going to also narrow down in the pants, and we just have some basic jeans. I might just do that, or a skirt or sweatpants. We've got some options here. I'm kind of liking the skirt option. Let's see. I think the white skirt is more up my alley. And then I'm going to see if they have any streetwear shoes. And I'm not sure what that looks like. They don't. We're just going to look at shoes and see what they have available. I'm really hoping they have some kind of tennis shoe out here that we can use. But I don't think they do. Oh my gosh. They have these heels. I don't know if these are gonna work. Okay, here's some pink boots. I don't think that's too bad. Maybe we should do some accessories. Right now we're at 85 simoleons. And maybe if we put some sunglasses with them. I think they like the accessories that we put on with them. So I'm just gonna go, or maybe these, I don't know. I'm just gonna do these round pink glasses. So I'm just gonna go for this look for 110. Oh, and I have to give it a name. And I'm just gonna call it Mashcore, and I'm gonna go with that for 110 simoleons. Okay, and I know I mentioned I was going to do some more painting, so I'm here in San Myshuno. And I'm just going to do maybe a landscape painting for 100 simoleons. So I'm just gonna let her work on some paintings, and hopefully we can get some fame and some simoleons with that, because I had to buy her a lot of stuff to be able to function as a person. And she's starting to get tired, but we're at least going to try to do at least one painting, because we need some simoleons. Almost done with this painting, and I'm just going to see how much we can get. And I think we paid 100 to paint it. And I'm going to list it for 220 and some fame. So we got like 120 simoleons from it. Okay, and I've also leveled up with my romance as well. And I'm going to see too if I can do another painting. Let's see what other choices we have. Maybe we should just do a large classic painting. So I'm just gonna do another one, and I'm gonna see how much simoleons we can get from that. So now we've got this much larger painting that we're gonna do, and I'm gonna fast forward to see what we actually get, because now she's painting people. And she's leveled up to 6 in the painting skill. So now she can create high skill paintings, medium skill realism paintings, and medium skill abstract paintings. So now she's painting people. I know she wants to. That sim just got rid of our stuff. You've got to be kidding me. I'm going to tell her to just go away. I'm going to scrap her painting. She just wasted 100 of our simoleons. That is so annoying. Okay, and she's too uncomfortable to do anything, so I'm just gonna have her head home, wake up, do some more odd jobs, and make some more money tomorrow, since these sims, oh my god, that makes me so angry. So annoying. We made it back home, and I'm just gonna have my sim sleep since she's exhausted. And we're just gonna let her sleep until her energy goes all the way up. So let's just see what time she wakes up, and we'll go from there. I'm not sure if this is gonna work in terms of us selling food here, but we're gonna set up outside of this university library, and we're gonna see what happens. I'm really like determined to make some simoleons here. Okay, and I started a new food sale outside of this library on campus, and I'm hoping that I get some people to buy them, and if not, that's completely okay. We just sold some waffles for 2 simoleons. I'm also going to convince this sim to buy some waffles, so that seems like that's the thing to do, is like convince them. Okay, we just got another sale for 2 simoleons. Ooh, another. Okay, so this is going a lot better than the other one did. Really didn't have anyone buying. And I'm just gonna convince this sim to buy some too. Like, why not? You're at the library. We're doing really good at this stuff though. But we're starting to get a little sleepy. And we just sold another one. Good. And I'm just going to, instead of doing plain, I'm going to do some berry waffles instead. Okay, and I put some more waffles on the table, and I think we've got some more people coming up, and I'm just going to convince them to buy. Seems like they're like flocking to it now. We've got these berry waffles. Maybe that makes a difference. Hopefully it doesn't take that much convincing to have them buy. Okay, and we just sold some. Somebody just bought the rest of them. They bought them for 15 simoleons. So I'm just going to finish this food sale because we made some decent money. I think we made 18 simoleons the first time, and we also got somebody that wants to purchase our outfit too. Okay, so I made 24 simoleons just off the berry waffles. 4 of them. So that's good. So I'm going to put this in my inventory, and I'm going to go home, and I'm going to go to sleep. And when I wake up, I'm going to focus tomorrow more so on paintings and getting money that way. And hopefully we can do something with that. So as you can see, she's really working on this skill, and it's getting a lot better. And I really hope that we can start making some simoleons off of this, because this right here, I don't know if you can see really good on my screen. I don't know who this is or what she's painting, but it's good. So I'm hoping that we get a lot of simoleons from it. If not, I'm going to be very highly upset. And as you can see too, it's working on her skills. So I'm just going to have her keep working on that. And I want to see what she gets. Now it's finished. Oh, and we can sell for 320 and some fame. So now we're starting to get like 200 bucks back for this. And I'm just gonna do a landscape painting. I'm gonna do another one. And we're already feeling inspired, so that's good. It's really good that our sim is creative because that just really allows us to make more simoleons as we start working on this stuff. And as you can see now, it's snowing outside. The seasons are changing pretty fast. And I'm really excited for it to be spring and fall again because I'm not a big winter person in The Sims. Okay, and I'm gonna sell this for 255 and some fame. And I need to look at my fame, by the way, and see what that's looking like. So we're still at notable newcomers. So we're not up to Rising Star B-lister yet. Maybe I should do a little bit more in terms of posting on Simstagram. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm going to add to my Simstagram story. And I'm also going to check my social media timeline and my followers. So we just posted and we gained 12 followers and now I have 1,300 followers in total. Ooh, I can attempt to swipe this. So I'm gonna wait until after this night block is done and I sell that. I'm going to swipe this. And I have to make sure nobody's around or else I'll get embarrassed. So I'm gonna swipe that first and then I'm gonna finish it. So let's see if we can get anything out of that. Okay, I successfully swiped it. Oh my gosh. And it's in my household inventory. So let's see if I can delete that out of my household inventory. Okay, so now we're in our household inventory and I have these things available and I didn't even know they were in here. But I'm just going to sell all this stuff. So that was 70 simoleons. I have a thrifty monkey in here. Sell that for 150 and I'm also going to sell what we just swiped just a minute ago and I'm going to sell that for 85 simoleons. So now we're back up to 18,000 simoleons and we've done a lot. We've got a lot done with her entrepreneur skills. We've got her skill up in painting. What else was it? Handiness. We worked on singing, the fitness skill, and we also got her a new place available. And I think some of these we can actually sell that spinach now too. We're gonna sell all of it. So we're making some really good money for Callie. And I think we're on the up and up and I think we can work some more on her celebrity in the next episode. Stay tuned to see what happens next with Callie. If you've made it to the end of this video, I would just like to say thank you so much. And I really hope that you enjoyed watching me play through this part. And I really hope that you're enjoying this Rags to Riches revamp. So go ahead and like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.